Wall.e.
Hey guys, this is Optibotimus. Thanks for tuning in for yet another Wall.e video review. That's absolutely correct, Paul. You're here watching a video review, and you're watching it of Wall.e, and he's so super. I mean, just look. He's got this little square thing going on, and oh my god. Okay, that's enough of that. But today happens to be the Thursday before the Friday of the opening of this movie. And am I going to go see it? No, absolutely not. And the reason why I'm not going to go see it, because I don't feel like sitting there in a movie theater at 12:01 in the morning or in the night, whatever you want to call it. It's technically Friday morning. But 12:01, I don't want to be there with a bunch of kids that's going to be sitting, ooh, ah, that's so cute, I want to play with him. Because I want to be the one screaming that in the movie theater. I don't want kids to be doing it. I want to do it. So screw them. But so here is another toy review by yours truly about the little Wall.e toy guy here. This is a $20 figure. Got him from Toys R Us as well as my other figure that you guys have become familiar with. Wow. Really cute too. Check that video out. But this one here I think is more fitting for me, who happens to be a Transformer reviewer, because this little sumbitch transforms. Yeah, I said it. I said sumbitch. What you gonna do about it? Sorry, it's currently 13 minutes to 8 in the morning. I have no reason why I'm awake other than the fact that my cat, who is like 20 pounds, jumped on my head this morning and woke me up. So, I'm awake. Now, what is so special about this guy? Well, first we can see that he's clearly bigger than the other Wall.e figure that I reviewed recently. As you can see, $10, $20. Boom! Doubles in size, doubles in price. You figure it out. Anyhow, this one is really cute as well, so I'm just going to set him there in the back. But the really cool thing about this one, I mean, obviously the detail is almost identical. I mean, it's just a much larger version, so it's really kind of cool. You spin it around and you look at it. I really like, and even on the other one that I didn't really mention too much, is you can see rust marks and kind of like dirt on this little guy, and not that because the light makes you go blind, but you can really see it like there. That's actually like a little rust mark on there, and yeah, a little bit on there too, and then up in there some dirt, you know, that shit. But the really cool thing about this guy is he transforms. He transforms into Wall.e and back into this little square looking thing. He's a trash compactor, I guess, as you can see by when you open the front. Whoosh, trash. Why they needed to put that in there with the paper, plastic. One thing I would have preferred maybe if they had it like textured or something, but that's just a sticker of garbage. So we close that right back up. But to be cool with this guy, what they did do was made him transform, as I've said like 4 times already. You push this button. I'm really hyper this morning, really hyper. You push this button and boink! There's his head. It just comes flying out with all this heady goodness and such. There's another button right here that when you push that down, this happens. He hugs you. He wants a hug. Really kind of interesting. And then on both sides here and there, there, if you push it, he go gadget legs. He develops legs. Which is, now we have him in his little actual robot mode. And again, considerably bigger than his little buddy right here, for size comparison purposes. His head will rotate full 360 degrees. Kind of moves up and down. I mean, it's on springs, so you can kind of move it all over the freaking place. His eyes do have a little bit more posability than the other ones, like regular Wall.e. Yeah. That's it. His arms will rotate a full 360 degrees. They don't really move in and out that much. I mean, they do this, and I mean, that's about it for his arms. But his fingers, all of his fingers are individually articulated, which are kind of cool. You got a bunch of joints on here, so you can do some crazy ass. Can't really flip anybody off with it, but you know, that works. His treads here on the side, there's little wheels. I don't know if you can see that. Wheel and wheel on both sides. He's got 4 wheels, so he does roll fairly nicely. The one thing that I don't particularly like is on the wheels, they're supposed to be like all the way up here, and to kind of show you that, here's my other one that I'm going to review. As you can see, those treads go all the way up. Yeah, it doesn't work. And these are pretty much the same size. I mean, they're pretty good in terms of sizing, so it works out. But really, really cool. I really highly do recommend this figure. I think it's absolutely adorable. It's the first one that I opened, so I'm probably more naturally prone to liking this one more, I suppose you would say. But really, really fairly big in terms of the sizing of this guy. Let me just kind of show you, just for comparison purpose, animated prowl with them. So, as you, I mean, they're fairly big. Here's a little guy. So you can kind of see the scale, the size scaling here. But yeah, definitely bigger. Get my arm out the way, all that jazz. But now to transform him back, what you want to do, again, first what I like to do, just kind of put his arms right back up, take his head. Now what you need to do with his head, well, first let me do his bottom section. Take his legs, which you can't see. They clip into place, like so. Take his arms, fold the fingers so that you can create them at a 90-degree angle, and they just tuck right back in, and they clip in there, and they hold in. Again, then his head, you have to extend this piece in. There's a back piece here, front piece here. Push it down, extend back. Head's a little tricky, but boom. And I just like doing this. But yeah, that's him as he stands right now. So until next time, let me. The next review is going to be this little big guy.